Hey Cancer, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of May 2025 for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyway, you have strong Cancer placements, and of course, cross watchers, you know the drill around here. You are welcome here, and you can find out a lot of information about your person, about Cancer, especially if there's limited contact, no communication at all, or ghosting going on between you and Cancer. Just keep in mind, everyone, this is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. Not everything I say will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else and go on about the reading. Now, with that being said, if this video has found you, as my channel has found you, please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one. Comment below, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know. I cannot speak this morning. I'm coming out of a bad cold, guys, so please bear with me. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. And if you do not want to comment based on personal reasons, I totally understand. Consider leaving me your favorite emoji. All of this helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Guys, in the comments section, I'll have pinned to the top all the information you need to book a personal reading with me. I also have in the description box a link to Cafe Astrology to learn your other placements, okay? This video is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Cancers. Even if you are a Cancer, you know, you could still be watching for another Cancer and another placement, okay? All right, guys, let's see what's going on in Cancer land. Let's see what's going on, my water babies. I am Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising. So I'm feeling the shift. I'm definitely feeling the shift. Definitely feeling the shift. We're coming out of a full moon in Scorpio, and we have a new moon in Gemini coming up next week. So let's get into reading, my beautiful little Cancer babies, my empaths, my psychics, my diviners. Let's see what's going on. My healers. Let's see what's going on in the land of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher. Spirit, what are the messages for Cancers? Wow. So the Page of Swords in reverse. This card can speak of a child who's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, of course, but I also feel like I always see the pages as almost like messengers of spirit. It can be in a bad form, negative form, or a good form. The Page of Swords, in the recent past energy, and what I'm picking up on here is somebody told you a lie. Okay, whether it came through something you overheard or someone had, I'm getting the energy that somebody said something, not to you, but in regards to something that means something to you, purposely, like in conversation, a conversation that you were not in, but you were around it and you heard it, and that message came through, and it is a lie. Okay, so let's just see what else is going on. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Can't Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. It can be male or female at this point, but there are people here. There are negative people around you, okay, saying negative things about you, okay? Whether this is online, whether this is in conversation, whether this is, you know, wherever it is, it's directed towards you, Cancer, for whatever reason. Now, the Page of Swords in reverse can be a very annoying energy, you know, very immature energy, spreading lies. But like I said, there was a conversation that you, and let me know in the comments, guys, either that you overheard or was not pertaining to you, but what was said, the person knew that you would be triggered by what was said, but it is in fact a lie. And it was orchestrated by this Queen of Swords energy. It can be a male, can be a female. I don't believe this is your energy. I have Aquarius moon, and this is not, I do not feel that this is your energy, even if you might have strong air placements, okay? But this is interesting because we're going into a new moon in Gemini, which is air, okay? I'm not feeling like it's a Gemini, but it can be. It can be an Aquarius or a Libra as well. We will see. But this Queen of Swords in reverse has something like a vendetta against you, Cancer. Like I said, this could be a male as well. Okay? So let's see what's going on here. Page of Cups. Wow. These are all court cards, all people cards. So somebody's about to tell you something. Somebody's about to tell you something, and it's actually going to make you feel better about what's being done or what's being said. And this is not being said behind your back. People are saying this to your face or around you. Okay. I'm feeling like an online presence. Maybe you want to go through, scroll through your feed and see what people are saying, or who you think your friends are, maybe who you should not have on your feed anymore. Um, but also, it can be somebody that you work with. If you don't work, maybe it's when you're out and about. This is somebody connected to you energetically somehow. Okay. Um, with the Page of Cups in the future, I feel like you're going to you feel like blessings are starting to happen again. Like this is coming to an end. Okay, a new beginning in prosperity, in abundance, in love. Okay. um I just heard, your angels are stronger than your enemy's demons. Okay, because this is your enemy's demon, and here's your angel. Okay, and here's your enemy. Okay, so this is really interesting what's going on. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, tell me more about this, please, for Cancer. Let's get an overall card before I start clarifying. We get into what's going on here for Cancer. Cancer, you have blessings coming no matter. Oh, look at this, the Empress. Wow. We have blessings coming. Jupiter will enter Cancer in the sign of, in the month of June, and it will be exalted in Cancer until next June. Okay, so we've been through it, Cancers. We have been through it. Mind, body, spirit. We have been through it. And now it's time to have some fun, receive some blessings, uh, create, enjoy life, make new beginnings, make things happen for ourselves, and for our families, of course. We have the Empress here in the overall energy. So you are protected by a higher power here. Some of you might have strong Taurus placements. You don't have to. The Empress is the Empress, okay? She is fertile. And if you're past the point of having children, the fertile with ideas, okay? She is psychic. She is nurturing. She's highly intuitive. She's salt of the earth. If she doesn't have children, she has many children that she's adopted as her own, okay? Taken on as her own. But she is the matriarch, okay? For many of you, this is a passed down loved one, okay, who's protecting you and telling you to adjust your crown and that everything will be okay. And I feel like you're going to get a message in a dream, or from a bird, or from a beautiful creature outside. Can be a butterfly, can be I know I see ravens, birds, cats even. Can be fish if you live near water, of course, like a beautiful little fish just jumping up and you seeing it, of course. That represents prosperity, abundance, and just, all good things in life. And the Empress here, and I feel like this is really going to ground you. So this is interesting now, because you have an enemy, right? But yet you have all this protection around you as well. So, you can be the Empress yourself, Cancer. You don't have to have Taurus anywhere in your we all have Taurus somewhere, but you don't have to have it in your main planets. You can just be, the matriarch of your family. Like I said, if I feel there's a passed on loved one, a grandmother, an aunt, a mother, maybe even a stepmother, somebody who was like a mother figure to you, looking over you, watching over you, actually walking with you. Okay, I know many of you Cancers can appreciate when I say that, because we are very spiritual. We have one foot in the ethereal realm and one foot on the earth plane, and that's what the Empress is all about. Okay, and I love walking through life that way, and the Empress loves walking through life that way. And many people will be jealous of that. Like the Queen of Swords, if she wants to, she can be intuitive, or the King here. Okay, if she but we have major divine feminine energy here for sure. This is a female. Okay, so like I said, if you don't have a passed on loved one that has strong of what I'm describing, then this is your energy. Okay, the Page of Cups, you are very loved, you are very adored. by your children, by other children, by your pets, your family, angels. You are protected. And when we meet up with people that have lower vibrational frequencies, because the Queen of Swords in reverse is a nasty, nasty, nasty bitch, or man, okay? Male bitch. There's plenty of them. Okay? She will cut you down and cut you up for no reason, okay? She's not nice. She doesn't care to be nice. And she just manipulates and confuses people until she gets what she wants out of them, and then she's gone. Or sometimes she can resurface. Here we have a little bit of a more interesting energy here, because not only am I seeing her as evil, I'm also seeing her evil little demon, which is controlling her. Okay? But let's just see what this is all about. Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So this is someone clearly that you had some type of relationship, some type of close kindred spirit friendship with. I don't feel like this is a love interest. But this Queen of Swords could have tried to, now for many of you who are married or partnered up for a long time or just recently partnered, this female, I had said this female, that's interesting. It still can be a male. I'm speaking to many female cancers, okay? This person could have tried to sabotage your relationship, to cause problems in your relationship, okay? But it looks like they're more sour at you because maybe there's at one point you were best friends or you were really close or whatever. You had like a kindred connection and it's over. Whoever cut it out, just because the Queen of Swords is reversed doesn't mean that the Queen of Swords did the cutting out. Or maybe it did. And, that is a blessing. Many of us have experienced losing contact with friends and family. And sometimes we're the ones who get cut out of people's lives. And when I see that happening, from personal experience, I know that was God and Goddess, or my higher powers, the powers that walk with me, the people who walk with me, the angels who walk with me, removing that person from my life. Okay? Whether they did it or not, it doesn't matter. God saw things that we didn't see. God heard things that we didn't hear. Okay? So it's making room for your intuition, your nurturing side, all the good qualities that the Empress has, which has been handed down to you from generations and generations, right? In your family lineage, you probably come from very strong, powerful women. Even if they didn't work, even if they were homemakers, they were still powerful in their home. Okay, they took care of the home, they cleaned, they cooked, they took care of the kids, whatever. Maybe they even worked from home. Maybe they did it all, because the Empress can do it all. So you have that power within you, okay, in your lineage, Cancer. And this Queen of Swords, whether she has it in her lineage or not, she still wants what you have. Okay? So let's just see what else is going on here. Spirit, give me more information here as to what happened. I thought this is an ex-friend for many of you. Queen of Cups, here you are, Cancer, in your own reading. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm speaking to many female Cancers, and this is about another female, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they can be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or just exude the energy of the Queen of Swords. A very nasty, sharp, very manipulative, very controlling, very mean. She will cut you up with her words when you don't even deserve to hear about it. It can be a Libra, can be a Gemini, can be Aquarius. I'm not feeling it's an Aquarius. It's more likely a Libra or a Gemini. Okay? Here you are. So you might have been the one who actually ended it, or tried to end it, tried to pull back your energy. And all it did was bring out this Queen of Swords in reverse's opportunity to cut you off and hurt you. This person just wanted to hurt you because they were seething, jealous, very, very jealous of your gifts, of your beliefs, of how you live your life, of how you run your household, of how you take care of yourself, how you take care of others, how you are to other people. Okay? The Queen of Cups right here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we know this is you, Cancer. You might have more than one water placement in your chart, okay, in your planets. But you're very grounded, and you're being divinely guided to push forward with your gifts, Cancer. So if you are a tarot card reader, if you are a Reiki healer, if you are a diviner, if you read tea leaves, if you're a coffee cup, whatever it is that you do, you have a spiritual gift. You can make jewelry. You could be into crystals. You might not even be into any of those things. You might be a businesswoman, okay? But I'm speaking to many of you who have spiritual gifts. And I feel this woman tried to take your gifts from you, but she cannot, because this has been handed down from generations. Okay? So your ancestors are not having it. The only reason this person came into your life was to awaken your gifts, was to make you aware. This person might have been a fan of yours. This person might have helped you realize your gifts, realize your potential. Even if they didn't believe in it, you spooked them out somehow. For whatever reason, they were like, oh no, I got to cut Cancer off. I have to hurt Cancer. I have to do something against Cancer, because Cancer can read people like a book. Cancer is a human lie detector. Cancer is a healer. Cancer is very nurturing. All the things that the Queen of Swords in reverse sees in the mirror that she does not have, that she's lacking. For some of you, this is your own mother. For some of you, this is a sister. For some of you, this is an aunt. And like I said, for some of you, an extended family member or a close best friend. Okay? It's going to be different for all of you guys. But the Empress is here watching over you, guiding you, reminding you of who you are and where you come from and how special. Now, listen, many of you could have come from, a mother that you never got along with. I'm not speaking about a mother. I'm speaking of an elder. It can be a mother if you got along with your mother and she's on the other side. This is someone who's passed on a while ago. So it can be a grandmother. It can be an aunt and godmother, whatever. A female figure in your life. Like I said, even stepmother. I'm a stepmother, so shout out to stepmothers all over the world who are close with their stepchildren and see it as a blessing as I do. Let's get into this Queen of Swords, because she's coming up front and center. So she's obviously trying to attack you again. Okay? And the more she tries to attack, the more you receive blessings. Okay? So Three of Swords. Yeah, she's at it again. She has betrayed you time and time again, Cancer, and she enjoys it. Okay? But see how the Three of Swords here, the energy coming from her, if you see it in the upright position, it's like a heart carved into this beautiful tree, old tree, right? And this beautiful owl here, hurt by these swords, really a painful ending. So this woman is very evil and very mean to you. She's hurt you so many times that you were like, you know what? 3 strikes, I'm done. So whether, you did the cutting off or she did the cutting off, it's over. And you're not as hurt as you were in the past. It still might sting, but you're healing. Okay? You're moving forward. Okay? And there is a rebirth like never before coming because of this. So Spirit, remove this woman from your life, okay? This beautiful Empress, this grandmother energy, this beautiful divine feminine ancestor has removed this woman. Now, this woman might think that she cut you off. Fine, let her think whatever she wants. It's going to become very clear to her very soon that she messed with an earth angel. She messed with the wrong person. And she's going to be paying that karma, okay? Because once you hurt a Cancer to the point of no return, I guarantee you will feel the sting, okay? And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Cancer, okay? I love many signs. I love all signs. I love Scorpio. I love Pisces, okay? I love Taurus, okay? I love all the signs. And I noticed that people tend to think Cancers are weak because we're so nurturing and so loving and so feeling. We're not weak at all. We're powerful. We may be emotional, but we own our emotions. We're not afraid to cry. We're very powerful. And once we're done with you, it might not happen right away, and we're not going to send you negative energy because we don't need to. You will start to feel the karma of what you did to Cancer. Crosswatcher, this could be you. If you crossed Cancer too many times, Crosswatcher, you might want to start getting down on your knees and praying to God and Goddess that you can clear your karma. But you're not allowed back in Cancer's life. Okay? So let's see what else is going on here. You're psychic, Cancer. Let me know what you do for a living, guys, because I'm picking up that you have a very, very powerful gift in your lineage. It's been handed down from generation to generation. It might have skipped a few generations, and maybe not every female in your family and in your lineage followed suit with the gifts, the spiritual gifts, but you are. And the more and more people try to hurt you or mislead you, the more and more you understand the power of your gifts. You know what I mean? Because people are jealous, and you don't even see the jealousy, because you look for the good in everybody. You know what I mean? It can even be another Cancer, and they have strong air placements in their chart. That's why I said Crosswatcher. This could be you. The Hierophant. Wow. You are so highly strong Taurus energy. Strong maternal energy and paternal energy from the other side coming through, protecting you, blessing you on this path, Cancer. A path of blessings, enlightenment, being freed, okay? The High Priest is a high priest, a man of God, okay? Someone who, they don't have to be a priest. They could be any type of man of God, but they have healing abilities. They have knowledge, strong Taurus energy here. This person is very organized, okay? This person was probably somebody who was a force to be reckoned with when they were here on the earth plane. This could be your grandfather, it can be an uncle, it can be your father if he passed away. But it's definitely, these are two people that are not in the living, okay? That's what I'm getting strongly here. And they are guiding you and protecting you, reminding you of your gifts and of your talents, of your abilities, okay? And they're showing you through the loss, okay? Because you were on a very good path. So they always say, you know, the devil's not going to bother you when you're down the wrong path. So here's this nasty energy with the entity, right next to it, right, that is trying to attack you. You're being strongly advised by your ancestors to move forward with the knowledge and the wisdom of knowing that this too shall pass. Okay, this person was never meant to be in your life forever. This friend or family member is gone for good. If you see them in passing, they see you in passing. You are to look the other ways. But I really don't think that you're ever going to see this person ever again. This person has betrayed you once, twice, 3 times, and you're done. So I'm feeling very blessed right now. Thank God and Goddess for closed doors, okay? Let's put a manhole cover on that closed door. And let's move forward with grace, with ease, with compassion, with psychic ability, with healing ability, with all of that. All that serves us and not what doesn't, right? Because there's this beautiful gift coming through. And you have strong protection. And you have such wisdom. You have such wisdom, Cancer. You have a beautiful crown here. Some of you might collect seashells. I know I do. I haven't in a while, but I still have some from years ago. Some of you might make jewelry, maybe seashell jewelry, something like that. Maybe that's a hobby that you might want to think about. Or maybe like reading seashells as a form of divination. That's beautiful. That might be in your lineage. Or it might not be, but whatever you do has like a very psychic and healing frequency to it, you know? So let's see what else is going on here, Cancer. If for those of you who are married or partnered up for a long time, your marriage is secure and safe, okay? For those of you who are wanting to get married soon and think you've met the one, he probably is, or she probably is, okay? And for those of you who are single, true love is coming in. Your divine counterpart is coming in. Your better half is coming in. Ace of Pentacles, look at this. We have, some of you might be seeing 111 a lot. Even though this is a negative page, it's still a 1. It's still, a page, the first court card, I consider it a 1, even though it's not the ace. That's how it came to me, and that's how I'm saying it, okay? So we have a lot of beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles, this is beautiful. Look at this. The fish coming out of the water representing prosperity, representing abundance. The Ace of Pentacles representing prosperity, representing abundance, good health, good wealth, a new beginning. A gift being handed down from a maternal female in your life. This is a spiritual gift. You may have something of this female's, a ring, a brooch, a locket, a piece of jewelry, an amulet, something. But if you don't, something is going to come into your life. It could be a crystal, it could be a stone. You may find it in passing, or someone may gift it to you. But it's from the divine. It's coming from your ancestors. And it's going to be like a protection. And there's wealth coming. And if you've been ill, if you've been, sick or whatever, I'm just getting over a nasty cold, health and wealth will be restored, okay? Sometimes, when we get sick, we get colds or whatever, sometimes it's an ascension, means that we're ascending so high that it actually can bring out, whatever's in our body, almost like a detox, Many of you, maybe you are detoxing right now. Maybe you're juicing. I know I am. Not as much as I should, but I start out every morning with a fresh squeezed juice. And I like how it makes me feel, mind, body, spirit. So I like this for you guys. I feel there's almost personal reading here. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So not only, now for those of you, like I said, who have been married, partnered up for a long time, this is a rebirth of your marriage. For those of you who are looking to get pregnant, you are going to become pregnant very soon. For those of you who have reached the age of pregnancy, there's going to be a rebirth for you, okay? For those of you who've been single for a long time, there's going to be new love coming in. But like I said, for those of you who are and this new love will not just be just anyone. This is not a karmic. This is not just a random. This is your divine counterpart. For those of you who've been married for a long time, there's a renewal of your divine counterpart, and you a rebirth. Maybe your anniversary is coming up soon. Maybe it's not. It's just a rebirth of the marriage taking on another level, the domestic partnership taking on another level, getting higher in frequency together. Even if your partner doesn't believe in anything that we're talking about, that's okay. They don't have to. Okay. If you're married to a female and you're a female, it's progressing. It's beautiful. If you're married to a male and you're a male, it's progressing. It's beautiful. But this is a male and female. These are twin flames. These are soulmates. These are two people that are destined to be together. Okay? And nothing and nobody can ever cause havoc for too much longer without the divine counterparts coming out on the other side stronger and wiser. Okay? So, like I said, for my single Cancers out there, you're going to be meeting your divine counterpart very soon. For my ones that are not single, you're going to be re-entering a new way of seeing your partner, and your partner seeing you in a new way, a new light. It's all of love and light. This Queen of Swords is gone, okay? She's been defeated by her own sword and her own demon turning against her, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. You don't have to wish them well. You don't have to say anything. If you want to, you can forgive them from afar, but do not forgive them to their face. Do not forgive them. Spirit is saying, move away. If you like to work with Ho'oponopono and listen to those beautiful lyrics about forgiveness, you can do that. If you don't feel like doing that, that's fine. Just purge into, just pour into your own cup more, like I see you are doing. Spirit is not going to let you sit in this energy. Spirit is guiding you towards a new beginning. Health, wealth, love, everything. All of it. It's all going to be yours, Cancer. This is your year. 2025 to 2026. I know May is flying by like crazy, and I can't wait because I'm waiting for that beautiful blessing to come to all of us Cancers who've been suffering, because we've had it very rough. No matter where you have Cancer in your chart, check out your chart, okay? Because we have beautiful, grounded, protected energy coming into you, your energy field, your auric field. And maybe in a few months you will never think about this friend who crossed you, or this family member who crossed you, who betrayed you more than once. Okay? They're defeated by their own sword. You pay no mind, you move forward. Okay? Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. I love it. You're very gifted, and there are new beginnings happening in your life like crazy. You might feel run down now. You might feel like nothing's happening, but look how fast this month is going, right? It was just May 1st. It was just Beltane. And now we're going into the summer months. We're coming into the summer solstice season, right? We have a new moon in Gemini coming up. Unbelievable, right? New beginnings like crazy. This moon is going to be very good to you. Let me pull another card, an oracle, not another card, oracle card from this beautiful oracle deck here, and see what else Spirit wants to tell you from Nature's Whispers. Let's see. Let me stop when it feels right. Let me see. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Like I said, your angels are stronger than your enemy's demons. This person was an enemy, and they were in your life for a very long time, probably on and off, always causing problems, always blaming it on you. It's over now. Goodbye and good riddance. Okay. Potential gateway. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. I was talking about the tree in the Three of Swords card, where it had the heart in the tree and the swords were in it. Now look, here is another tree. It almost looks like a naiad or a dryad or something, like a female inside this tree, but I do see a heart here. And it's blue. That's beautiful. Potential gateway number 50. Some of you, the number 5 might be your life path number, or maybe you are 50, or maybe, the number 5 is just lucky to you. The number 50 means something to you. Okay, we'll see. Potential gateway. Let's see what the message is here. Don't mind my cold, guys. Okay. Potential gateway. Page number 67. So we have number 50. We have number 50, 67, lucky numbers. Number 6, number 7, number 5. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. You are on the right path. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. The Queen of Swords in reverse stays in reverse. You're moving forward towards that Empress energy, the Queen of Cups energy. Okay? You have divine masculine, divine feminine, all of that surrounding you. The angels are surrounding you. 5, 6, 7. Stay the pace. Okay? A new course or route is coming into your awareness. It is time to utilize your knowledge and complete the task at hand. As you finish one aspect of your life, begin thinking about what you would like to do next. This is part of your life's journey. You are constantly shifting and developing. You may feel contentment, fulfillment, and pride because you have accomplished something. There is productivity and reward as a bonus for your efforts. The good fortune you realize is evidence that you are putting sufficient energy into your life's journey to get out of it all you need, all you desire. Wow, that's so beautiful, Cancer. Cancer, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you. We all have enemies, but at least you know who your enemy is, and that they have some type of spirit attachment to them, which will eventually take them down spiritually, and they will not cross your path again. They will never try to cross you again. You are free. okay? This person wasn't worth your time. I'm sorry that you got hurt, but it's an opportunity because the rest of your life looks so blessed. Like I said, whether you walk with your partner or not. Many blessings to you. Much love and light. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.